The bright lights of Madison Square Garden blaze down on the ring, turning the arena into a battlefield waiting to erupt. Thousands of fans sit frozen in anticipation, some cheering, some whispering, all sensing the same thing. Something big is coming. In one corner stands the cold, calculating, almost machine-like ruler of the heavyweight division, Wladimir Klitschko. His expression is calm, unreadable, like a general preparing for war. His fists, wrapped and glistening, carry not just power, but precision, years of mastery forged into every punch. Across from him stands the challenger, the American warrior, Bryant Jennings. The crowd roars as he paces back and forth, eyes burning with determination. He isn't supposed to win. The world doesn't expect him to. But tonight, he's not fighting for the world. He's fighting for himself, for respect, for a chance to dethrone a giant. Cameras zoom in, capturing every breath, every bead of sweat. The announcer's booming voice shakes the arena. From Ukraine, the reigning, defending, heavyweight champion of the world, Wladimir Klitschko. The crowd erupts. Then, from the United States of America, Bryant Jennings. The American fans explode with energy, like they're willing a miracle into existence. The bell rings. Round 1, fight. Klitschko steps forward with the confidence of a king defending his throne. He fires his signature jabs, long, stiff, mechanical. Jennings tries to weave inside, but Klitschko's reach is a barrier not easily crossed. Thud. Another jab snaps Jennings' head back. Thud. Another lands right on the guard. But Jennings refuses to back off. He gathers himself, ducks under a jab, and delivers a body shot. Solid, sharp. The arena reacts instantly. Even Klitschko pauses for a fraction of a second, acknowledging the surprise. Jennings senses an opening. His footwork speeds up. His courage grows. He throws another punch, then another, testing the champion's armor. The bell for round 2 echoes through Madison Square Garden like a warning shot. Klitschko steps out of his corner with his typical icy calmness, shoulders relaxed, chin tucked, gloves raised like steel shields. But behind that calm, something is different. He's watching Jennings more carefully now. The challenger has shown he won't fold easily. Jennings darts forward, bouncing lightly on his feet, using angles, forcing Klitschko to react rather than command. The crowd senses the shift and begins chanting loudly, "USA, USA." Their voices rumble through the arena like thunder rolling in before a storm. Klitschko tries to re-establish control. Pop, a stiff jab lands. Pop, another finds its mark. His reach is a fortress. One Jennings must find a way inside. But tonight, Jennings is fearless. He slips one jab, then another, twisting his body just inches away from Klitschko's punches. He lunges forward, landing a clean hook to Klitschko's ribs, a strike that echoes across the ring. Klitschko exhales sharply, stepping back for a moment, an unusual sight from the composed champion. The crowd roars. Jennings grows more confident. He begins cutting the distance cleverly, forcing Klitschko backward, something only a handful of fighters have ever managed. He drives Klitschko toward the ropes with quick combinations, not all landing, but all forcing a reaction. For a brief moment, the champion looks uncomfortable. Sensing danger, Klitschko fires a massive right hand, his signature power shot. It whistles through the air. Jennings bends under it by a hair's breadth. Had that punch landed, the fight might have ended right there. Jennings counters with a sharp uppercut. It scrapes Klitschko's guard, but the message is clear. He is not afraid of the champion's power. The arena is electric now. Even those who doubted Jennings are on their feet. They can feel it. This isn't a routine Klitschko dummy, a challenger who came prepared, who came to win. Klitschko recalibrates. He steps in, clinches, leans his weight onto Jennings, using his size and experience to smother the momentum. Jennings tries to push back but feels the champion's strength, unyielding, suffocating. The referee breaks them apart. The final seconds of the round tick away with a tense exchange. Klitschko lands a jab. Jennings lands a body shot. Both stare into each other's eyes as the bell rings. War is coming. A war no one expected to be this close. Round 6 begins, and by now, both fighters are dripping with sweat. Their chests rise and fall heavily, their gloves marked with the impact of dozens of blows. This is no longer a boxing match. It's a test of will. Klitschko begins the round taking control again, pumping his jab like a piston. Precise, relentless, mechanical. Every shot pushes Jennings back a step. The Ukrainian giant has found his rhythm. And when Klitschko finds his rhythm, he becomes a machine almost no man alive can break. Pop, pop, pop. 3 jabs in a row snap Jennings' head. The American grits his teeth, shakes it off, and keeps moving forward. He refuses to let the champion settle. Jennings changes tactics. He ducks, slips, and presses inside the long arms of Klitschko. Up close, Klitschko can't fully extend his punches, and Jennings knows it. He digs hooks into Klitschko's body, each landing with a heavy thud. Klitschko clinches again, leaning hard on Jennings, forcing him to carry weight. The crowd boos, but Klitschko doesn't care. He's fighting smart. He's neutralizing the danger. Jennings shoves him off and charges forward with renewed aggression. He throws a 5-punch combo, 2 to the body, a hook upstairs, a jab, then a looping right hand. Klitschko blocks some of it, but not all. The right hand sneaks through and clips his jaw. For a fraction of a second, Klitschko blinks. Jennings sees it. Jennings attacks. Left hook, right hand, holds on, clinching tightly. The referee separates them again, but the message is loud and clear. Jennings is pushing Klitschko harder than anyone expected. Klitschko backpedals, recalculating. He knows what's happening. This is the part of the fight where challengers start dreaming. And a dreaming challenger is dangerous. So the champion digs deep. He plants his feet and fires a monstrous straight right. Boom! Jennings' head snaps back as the punch lands flush. The crowd gasps. The shot was clean, maybe the cleanest of the fight. But Jennings does not fall. He stands. He absorbs it. He stares Klitschko dead in the eyes, almost inviting more. The bell rings. Both men walk to their corners, breathing fire. This is not just a fight anymore. This is survival. The championship rounds begin. Round 10, Round 11, Round 12. This is where legends are made and pretenders are exposed. Jennings comes out with the same fire he's carried the whole fight, but his movements have slowed. His breaths are deeper. His punches, though still dangerous, don't carry the same snap. Klitschko senses it instantly. The champion begins to stalk him, methodically, patiently. Every step forward is calculated. Every jab is thrown with purpose. Klitschko is no longer reacting. He is taking back his kingdom. Jennings tries to weave inside like before, but Klitschko's timing is sharper now. Pop, jab to the face. Pop, another between the gloves. Jennings tries to answer, but Klitschko shuts him down at every turn. Still, the American refuses to break. He throws a wild overhand right, missing by inches. He digs to the body, off target. He tries pressing inside. In round 11, Klitschko lands a massive right hand that sends sweat spraying into the air like mist under the bright arena lights. Jennings stumbles, but he refuses to go down. He fires back with a desperate left hook, but Klitschko blocks it effortlessly. Jennings' corner is shouting at him, "You need this round. Push, push," he tries. But Klitschko is a wall. Round 12 arrives. The final chance. The entire arena stands. Jennings knows he needs something big, something historic. He rushes in, throwing with everything left in his soul. Klitschko stays calm. He jabs. He clinches. He fires the straight right again and again, each one landing clean, each one draining what little energy the challenger has left. With 30 seconds left, Jennings launches one last furious assault. He swings wildly, hoping for a miracle shot. But Klitschko steps aside, lands a final jab, and ties him up until the bell. Ding! The fight is over. Both men raise their hands, but everyone knows